Today I'm going to show you guys how you can use the Electro Boots with the Spirit Walk in order to make the Rocket Loon Fireball attack faster, make you get an easier fireball deeper into the base so it's risk-free for your Warden, and have a bunch of overkill after basically every raid. It is pretty crazy how strong this attack strategy is. Now, I'm not the one who came up with the Spirit Walk with the Electro Boots, obviously, but there was a guy in my last video that said we should call it the Shock Walk, so that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to just call it the Shock Walk. I'm not the one who came up with it, but that's the name now. Too late, nobody put their stamp on it, and I did. So what I'm going to do is I use a Flame Flinger. What you want to do, by the way, if you do use a Flame Flinger, you don't have to, but if you do use a Flame Flinger, put your Royal Champion on the opposite side of the base as the Clan Castle, because if you don't, she does become visible for a split second, and she's going to draw the CC and then go back invisible, and the CC is going to go right to your Flame Flinger and make it not work very good. Well, I don't know what that is. My Royal Champion is responsible for getting all of this, and she does. She gets all of that. And she might not get some of these buildings right here, actually. But what this does is, one, it speeds up the attack because the Royal Champion clears these buildings so much faster than the Warden. It's honestly crazy. So it does speed the attack up quite a bit. But two, yeah, it makes your fireball so easy to launch. You can see right now, if I put my Warden right here and I just have him get that Wizard Tower real quick, I can just launch my fireball without having to do anything risky or anything, and then just it lands on this merged Archer Tower, and I can clear all these buildings right here really easily, and it's at no risk to my Warden, right? So I'm not worried about my Warden dying anymore. I just use a poison right here with these guys because I know my super minions are going to pop out, and they'll deal with the Super Dragon there. And then, yeah, you see, easy fireball. I even could have placed my Quakes better to get that Expo there, but, I mean, it is what it is. I did this attack all day today in Legend League, but this is the finalized version, the one that I'm happiest with. I switched around spells and troops and things a little bit in order to mess with this, and this is the attack that I did. I only had this army for the last 2 hits, and I went 2 for 2, so I'm going to go ahead and do a whole bunch of friendly challenges with people in my clan, and I'll show those hits live, but I wanted to show off the 2 replays that I did in Legend League, and we'll kind of just show you guys speeding up here. You can just see... Actually didn't look at the beginning. I don't know how much time there was left at this attack, but it does feel like it's much faster than it was before. I remember like having like 45 seconds or something like that at the end, where normally this attack is a risk to time fell. And honestly, you can watch as I do the Spirit Walk, or the Shock Walk, I guess we want to call it that. It definitely... I definitely make some mistakes, right? Sometimes I don't time the invis correctly, or I don't predict the correct location that my Royal Champion's going to head. And so as I get better at that, this is only going to keep getting better and better. I do swag a spell. So I'll really only get better and better with this attack as I learn how to do that portion of this, because I really don't have a whole lot of experience with that. But let's go ahead and I'll show you the second replay really quickly, and then we'll try it with a whole bunch of friendly challenges live. Put her down, count to 4, 3, 4, boom. And then when she goes visible for a split second, you're going to let her count to 4 again. So it's visible, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll see the timing is like perfect. Now she's going to step out of the visible range here for a second. Invisible, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you make the defense invisible, not a big deal, because the aura will get that, right? 3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna let her die at that point, but that's the trick. You wait till she goes that split second visible before visible from the Spirit Fox. As soon as she goes invisible again, count to 4 and then put your invisible down, and that's the timing. Pretty easy. All right, here's the second attack, and I wanted to show this one to you guys, obviously because it's the only one left from this version of the army, but I wanted to show you guys that you can literally actually just get the Town Hall with your Royal Champion if you want. I even kind of mess up the invis spells and the timing of everything here, and she still ends up getting the Town Hall. Let me just ×2 it through this beginning part. Right, you still get kind of decent Flame Finger value here. I've got to worry about a Ground Expo and a Mortar here, but we're just going to focus on the Royal Champion here. Look, you can see Skeleton Traps, not a big issue. I see that one Skeleton heading over there, so I put some Archers down. Skeleton Trap just evaporated. She keeps going in. You're going to see here she gets the Town Hall. Not only does she get the Town Hall, but she's going to keep going and get this Ricochet Cannon, that Expo that was right there, another trap of Skeletons and Tesla here, and then almost gets down the King and the Tesla that's down there at the bottom. Well, I guess it doesn't almost get down the King, but you can see there. And then I literally just want to get the CC, so I just hurry and invis this one Builder Hut and then hit the Monolith. Not even the greatest fireball in the world, right? But you do get the Monolith and the CC, and then I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, this honestly, the Spirit Walk, I feel like makes this attack so much stronger. Let's go ahead and just times 2 it through the rest of this, and then we'll do a whole bunch of live hits. That way you guys can kind of see it in action and stuff. But for my first hit, I'll kind of explain to you guys the timing with the invis spells and everything, and how to get it to where you do it right. Predicting the angle your Warden or your Royal Champion is going to go after destroying a defense can be probably the most tricky thing, but once you get the timing down, that's half of the battle, right? Which is actually the easier half. So I'll teach you guys that in my first live hit, and I'll kind of count down and explain things live. But you can see we had some troops left over that I didn't even need to use, but I did. I probably didn't even need to use that invis spell. This army feels very, very strong. Much stronger than it did before without the shock walk, I guess we'll call it. So let's go ahead and get into some live hits. Some friendly challenges. I haven't hit these bases before, so let's just go ahead and dive in and see how we can do now. I want to put the Royal Champion on the opposite side of the base as the clan castle, and probably my plan here is going to be rocket balloon. Can I really not get a better angle than that? I'm going to rocket balloon that mortar here. I'm going to put my flame flinger down here. Normally, this ground expo would be a big issue, but I'm going to put my Royal Champion right here, and she's actually going to clear, hopefully like more than that, obviously, but she's going to be the one that takes out that ground expo so that my flame flinger doesn't have to worry about it. Let's just put that there. Put one ground troop there just so that I know that it goes down, and then we'll try 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. She'll go visible for a split second here. 1, 2. Okay, go visible. Oh, really? Oh, the Spear Fox died. I didn't even really realize that. Okay, we're going to just put the Warden here. That's still a lot of good value. And we'll put a couple of things there just to get rid of that mortar, I hope. Okay, we'll put one more, sure. Hit the Royal Champion. Okay, well, rip that idea. All right. Okay, so now we need to focus on getting a really good fireball into the core. If I can hit that multi-inferno over there, that's really good too. And that's actually pretty easy now that I have cleared up so much of the base with this Royal Champion. Let's go ahead. Get that. We're going to get the clan castle and a fire spitter with that too. Let's invis the Warden so he doesn't die. Oh, I haven't even put my queen down yet. What am I doing? Okay, I think we're okay. Let's pop all these walls open, pop the queen ability. We'll just use the poison on the minion prince because there's not really another use for it. We'll rage the Royal Champion up. That way the Royal Champion gets that, because the Town Hall should be good. The Fire Spitter is going to be kind of annoying, but actually I think the Queen will head that way and get that, so maybe not. Let's put a Baby Dragon right here just to help my Warden go to the middle a little bit. Really hope that the Queen can get the Fire Spitter. You still see we've got plenty of time. Not really worried about time right now. Man, that Fire Spitter really wrecks the Queen, doesn't it? Hey, what? No, go to the... Jerk. Can't go to the Fire Spitter. Thank you. Oh, really? Okay, we're good. Let's keep trying this out. This feels really good. I even screwed up the Royal Champion part of that attack, like, really bad. So let's keep trying it. Hopefully we get some more practice. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next one. By the way, I'm not scouting these beforehand. I'm just kind of going in. Let's see. It's kind of a tricky base. Where do I put my flame flinger? I like to get value with my flame flinger if I can. Obviously, it doesn't make sense every single base. So you're not always going to get value with a flame flinger. Maybe what I'll do is you can kind of steer the direction you want the Royal Champion to go by sniping like this mortar here. And then if I put her this way, she'll kind of keep going into the base. And then I'll snipe that mortar too. Once that goes down, and then she'll have no choice but to go to the middle, I'm thinking. Okay, that Tesla, honestly, doesn't even pop up. Oh! Well, we kind of swag because I can't really time this or get the spacing right, it seems like. Okay, I think that's going to be good enough value. Let's have the warden come out and deal with hopefully that ricochet cannon first, or the merged archer tower first of all, but then the rest of this CC. And hopefully I place that poison good enough to where we should be okay. Perfect. And then I'm going to put my siege barracks. Holy cow, what is... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to put the siege barracks right up here. Put a baby dragon here. King, ice golem, queen, and we'll put a... Once our air defense goes down, that's when I'll put the baby dragon down. Okay, perfect. Let's actually just pop this now. I want to make sure that my queen goes in towards the town hall, right? Okay, warden, how are you looking? Oh, I still have the fireball. I totally forgot about that. Let's just get the monolith. That's kind of the only scary thing really, really deep in the base, right? Ah, jerk. Go get a real wall. Okay, getting through these walls here is actually going to be kind of tough. Hopefully we can maybe get... Go get that fire spitter. Yes, okay, they do go get it. I have no way to deal with, like, single infernos. Not a great way, anyway. Warden! Hit that single inferno! Okay, they are hitting it. Okay, I think we're good. I need to maybe, like, take out one more rage spell and put, like, an invis and a... Oh, get that Tesla down, please. Some of the things. But you can see, I've got a bunch of time left. Normally, this thing is a little bit risky to time fill, right? But we don't have to worry about that nearly as much anymore, which is really nice. 99 and 100. Shock, make me famous. You got it, Bish. Let's do this thing. All right, where do I want my Flame Flinger? Where do I want my Royal Champion? Man, is every base the exact same almost? Like, just, like, 90% of this base is like what the last two bases were. Obviously, they're different, but... What we're going to do is... Flame Flinger the bottom. Royal Champion kind of on this left-hand side. And that's going to make the... Fireball launch super easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Larcy takes a little bit of damage, not a big deal. Because she'll self-heal, right? All right, we're going to be clearing up a bunch of defenses here. That's the one problem about drawing a CC, right, is... Holy cow, can I actually get the Town Hall with this? Oh, well, that was kind of a mistake. Hey, we hit the Tornado Trap. That's unfortunate. But now, Fireball to the middle should be really easy, right? Oh my gosh. It was easy, in fact. Let's put the poison down right there. Let's have the king and the queen come from this side. We'll have an ice golem, baby dragon to help kind of funnel you guys. Oh, warden! That was really close. Whoa, king died so fast. Okay, we're going to get the town hall either way with the queen, though, I'm thinking. Well, if this bomb doesn't wreck her. Okay, should be good. Please go get that multi-inferno next. Wait, what is happening here? Dude, you guys just picked the worst targets in the world. Okay, they do go to that multi-inferno next. Hopefully we can get that fire spitter down. I actually don't know if we can. We have no spell support with this army, though. That's like the bad thing. Oh, man, this is getting wrecked. Yeah, this one's not going to work. I need to figure out... I wasted way too many spells. I wasted a rage with my Royal Champion. Don't rage your Royal Champion. It seems like a really bad idea. And I feel like I needed to get more of the core with my warden. I'm still figuring out this version of the attack. So. All right, let's go into the next hit. This is Alpha. Let's see if we can wreck him. All right, let's see. I really like the Flame Flinger, but man, it just feels like every base in the world right now just is so anti-Flame Flinger. Okay, we're going to put those there because I want my Royal Champion to go to the middle. Boom. Let's put one Baby Dragon behind her. Air Skeletons didn't stand a chance. 4. Okay, we should be going visible for just a split second here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was good timing. Okay, I think that's good enough in terms of spell usage. Let's go ahead and pull all the troops out over here. And then we will use the Warden right over here to launch a very easy fireball to the core. We'll switch to a Siege Barracks. Then we'll put the... in there. Okay. After we're attacking this gold storage, that's when I'll invis. I'm assuming that's going to the core. Okay, perfect. It is. We get, I mean, sure. Nope. Open those walls, please. Okay, we want you guys to get like the rest of that core. Let's Rage the Queen. Make sure she gets that Fire Spitter really good. And then I need to save some spells for the Town Hall itself, because that's always a big issue with this attack. Okay, it looks like we're clearing that Ricochet Cannon on the back. We've got... It's looking a little iffy. The Town Hall is going to be kind of scary, but I think we're okay. We've got another Invis spell. Let's go ahead and use all of these Headhunters here. I'm hoping that they can help so that I don't have to use the Invis spell on my Warden. Perfect. Okay, yeah, look how crushed this is. I don't know what I'm worried about. Okay, so make sure you save some spells for parts of the base that you're going to need them, right? That's definitely important. Don't waste them all on the Royal Champion. Just let her kind of get good value and then recall her, or let her die, and then save some spells for your Warden. Definitely do that. All right, we're on to the next one. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to put the Flame Flinger. Let's just try it with the Siege Barracks again. Because this just, I mean, I can get some value here, but there's ground expos, and I don't want to put my Royal Champion right there. I actually don't know where I want my Royal Champion to go. Maybe just to the Town Hall, honestly. Should we just try that? There's a bomb there, but who cares? Let's just try it. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we should go invisible for... Two. We're going to go right into that bomb, aren't we? 3, 4. Just get the Town Hall, and then I'm okay with that. Where do I want to put my Warden? Let's put the Warden somewhere kind of safe. And we'll worry about the CC now. Siege Barracks, King, Queen, Ice Golem. That poison spell might be very poorly placed. Okay, that's a good wall break. Oh no, we do get the Witch in that. That's very good. I still have my Fireball. Keep that in mind. Let's just clear this Wizard Tower here. I need to save my Fireball for the core, I think. I don't see another way of me getting the core. Yeah, my heroes aren't going to make it there, unfortunately. So let's... Go to that ricochet cannon, please. Okay, good enough. We still have a minute left. I'm going to let my warden take care of some of the things before I use the rest of these rocket balloons because I don't want to just waste them all. Let's go and use our last headhunters now. I feel like I should probably rage where there's the merged archer tower and the... Do they get any shots on the king? I still have 3 invis spells. What the heck? I just need to let my warden get some more damage. Okay, I think we've got enough. And I can just bum rush all the rest of this stuff. Right, my warden's in no threat because I have 2 invis spells. We're just going to have to wait until he gets that. Let's just put all these down. Okay, yeah, we crushed it. Nice. We're going to have a spell to swag too. Ooh, is it time? Swag. That was close. All right, let's do one more hit. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it good. All right, let's see. It's like freaking every base is like the exact same diamond with an off-center town hall. The monolith is right in the middle of the base. With it's just everything is kind of the same right now. It feels like. Can I get the town hall with my royal champion? I think I can. Maybe. Is there a good place to put my flame flinger though? That's also a good thing to know. If I get that mortar, yeah, why not? Okay, let's use a flame flinger this time. We'll use 3 here. That way I know that mortar goes down. And then we'll use the royal champion right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go visible for a split second here. I'm going to just use the ability here so I know we get the town hall. We're just going to let her die. She'll get that, and then she'll go. That's totally fine with me. And I'm actually going to put my warden right here, because if I kind of pair the flame flinger and the warden together, I can launch a fireball right into the middle of the base very, very easily, right? I just need the wizard tower to go down and that ricochet cannon to go down, and then I can invis this scatter shot, get my fireball right to the core. Oh, that's a sick fireball, actually. I probably could have got that scatter shot too if I was like paying attention, but I don't pay attention, so it is what it is. Now, how do I get the rest of the base? Is this crushed? Okay, I need to keep an eye on my warden. Let's invis you. Hey, I thought I used my wall breaker. Use the wall breaker, freak. Oh, something just happened. Why did my screen freeze? Oh, I don't know what happened there. Obviously, the warden is going to get drawn by the minions whenever they spawn from that clan castle, right? But, I mean, I think enough damage has been done at this point to where it just doesn't matter. Oh, yikes, that hurts. Let's rage the warden. I know these minions are going to pop out here any second now, but holy cow, this one's actually crushed. Yeah, I'm telling you, once we get this army nailed down a little bit and I kind of figure out when and where to use spells and everything, and I practice it a little bit more, I feel like this is going to be much stronger than the original Rocket Loon Fireball attack. And I'll include that one fail I had. That way you guys can see that too on Bish's base. I did make him famous because I failed. But that's going to do it for this video. Yeah, again, I think this army is going to be a lot stronger than the regular Rocket Loon Fireball attack, but it definitely takes a little bit more skill because you have to learn another aspect of the attack, which is the Spirit Walk. But it does make the attack faster. I think it makes the Fireball a lot easier to launch with it being risk-free, like I mentioned earlier. But, oh, I said I was going to go over that trick with the Royal Champion. Let me do that really quickly, just so I can show you. Yeah, if you put the attack in shock, make sure to show the fail. Don't worry, I'll show the fail. Let me show the, oh gosh, I keep pushing buttons. I did fail. Okay, so trick with the Royal Champion right at the end. I know, I'm sorry, there's probably gonna be a lot of people that miss this. Put her down, count to 4, 3, 4, boom. And then when she goes visible for a split second, you're gonna let her count to 4 again. So it's visible, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you'll see the timing is like perfect. Now she's gonna step out of the visible range here for a second. Invisible, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you make the defense invisible, not a big deal because the aura will get that, right? 3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna let her die at that point, but that's the trick. You wait till she goes that split second visible before visible from the Spirit Fox. As soon as she goes invisible again, count to 4 and then put your invisible down. And that's the timing, pretty easy. Maybe I'll cut this and include this at the beginning of the video or something. Maybe I won't, I don't know. It depends on how motivated I am. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Definitely, I recommend trying this army out in friendly challenges before you take it into Legend League. That way you get the timing down and maybe the direction the Royal Champion is gonna head down. But I'll see you guys next time.